You might be sharing your home with tiny guests you never invited, and the worst part is, you're probably fighting them the hard way. What if I told you the solution is already sitting in your kitchen right now? No sprays, no chemicals, and no expensive traps. Stick with me because one of these ingredients works shockingly fast. Pests are one of those problems everyone deals with at some point. Ants in the kitchen, flies near the sink, roaches hiding in corners, or mosquitoes buzzing at night. Most people rush to buy chemical sprays without thinking twice, even though they don't love the smell or the idea of breathing that stuff in. What many people don't realize is that some of the most effective pest killers are everyday kitchen ingredients. These are things you already use to cook, clean, or season food. Today, we're breaking down which kitchen ingredients actually work, why pests hate them, and how to use them safely in your home. This isn't about myths or internet nonsense. These are simple, practical tricks you can try today, even if you've never dealt with pests before. And by the end, you'll know which ingredient works best for each type of pest. Let's start with one of the most powerful and underrated kitchen ingredients out there: vinegar. Pests absolutely hate vinegar, especially ants and fruit flies. The strong smell messes with their scent trails, which means they can't find food or get back to their nest. If you've ever seen ants marching in a line, that's all scent-based. When you wipe those paths with vinegar and water, the trail disappears. A simple mix of equal parts white vinegar and water sprayed along entry points can stop an ant invasion fast. Vinegar also works great for fruit flies hanging around your sink or trash can. Pouring a little vinegar down the drain or wiping surfaces removes the smells they're attracted to. It's cheap, easy, and surprisingly effective. Next up is baking soda, especially when paired with sugar. On its own, baking soda doesn't do much, but when mixed with sugar, it becomes a serious problem for pests like cockroaches. The sugar attracts them, and the baking soda disrupts their digestive system. You can sprinkle a small amount of this mixture in areas where roaches hide, like under sinks or behind appliances. It doesn't smell strong, and it's much safer than chemical roach killers. The key is patience, because this works over time, not instantly. Now let's talk about salt. It sounds simple, but salt can be deadly for many soft-bodied pests like slugs and snails. Salt pulls moisture out of their bodies, which they cannot survive. That's why a salt barrier can stop them from crossing certain areas. For indoor use, salt can help deter ants and other crawling insects when sprinkled lightly along entry points. Just don't overdo it, especially on surfaces you don't want damaged. A thin line is more than enough. Another powerful ingredient hiding in your spice rack is cinnamon. Ants, flies, and even mosquitoes strongly dislike the smell of cinnamon. It overwhelms their senses and makes areas feel unsafe to them. You can sprinkle ground cinnamon near windows, doors, or wherever pests are coming in. Cinnamon sticks placed in cabinets can also help keep bugs away from food storage areas. Plus, your kitchen will smell amazing while you're doing it. Garlic is another ingredient pests absolutely cannot stand. The strong sulfur compounds in garlic act like a natural repellent. This works very well for flies, mosquitoes, and even some rodents. Crushing a few garlic cloves and mixing them with water creates a simple spray you can use in your windows, doors, and outdoor entry points. It's not fancy, but it's very effective. Just be prepared for a strong smell at first. Now let's move on to something a little surprising: dish soap. When mixed with water, dish soap breaks down the protective outer layer of many insects. This causes them to dehydrate quickly, which leads to death. A few drops of dish soap in a spray bottle filled with water can kill flies, ants, and even spiders on contact. This works best as a direct spray rather than a preventative measure. It's one of the fastest kitchen-based solutions out there. Lemon is another ingredient pests hate, especially ants and roaches. The acidic nature of lemon disrupts their scent trails and irritates them. Lemon also leaves behind a fresh smell that humans love. Wiping surfaces with lemon juice or adding lemon peels near problem areas can help keep pests away. Lemon works even better when combined with vinegar for cleaning and prevention. Pepper is another simple but powerful option. Black pepper, cayenne pepper, and chili powder all work as pest deterrents. The strong irritation keeps insects from crossing treated areas. Sprinkling pepper near entry points or mixing it with water for a spray can help stop ants, spiders, and even mice from entering certain areas. Just be careful if you have pets, since strong peppers can irritate them too. Bay leaves are a quiet hero when it comes to pantry pests. Weevils, moths, and roaches hate the smell of bay leaves. Placing them in cabinets, rice containers, and flour bags can protect your food naturally. This trick has been used for generations and still works today. It's one of the easiest ways to prevent infestations before they even start. Now let's talk about coffee grounds. Used coffee grounds can repel ants and slugs when placed around entry points or outdoor areas. The strong smell and texture make pests uncomfortable. Coffee grounds are especially useful if you already drink coffee daily. Instead of throwing them away, you're turning waste into a natural pest solution. Sugar can also be used strategically, not just as bait. When combined with borax, sugar becomes extremely effective against ants and roaches. The sugar attracts them, and the borax does the rest. This method should be used carefully and kept away from pets and children. While it's very effective, safety always comes first. Onions are another surprising pest deterrent. The strong smell can repel flies and other insects quickly. Placing onion slices near problem areas can help reduce pest activity. This works best as a short-term solution, especially during heavy fly seasons. Just remember to replace the onions regularly so they don't rot. Cloves are small but powerful. The smell of cloves is extremely unpleasant to insects, especially mosquitoes and flies. Putting whole cloves in bowls or sticking them into citrus fruits creates a strong natural repellent. This trick works in kitchens and dining areas where you don't want sprays or chemicals. Flour can even help in specific situations. When combined with sugar and baking soda, it acts as bait that pests can't resist. Flour helps mask the baking soda taste, making the mixture more effective. This is another slow-working but powerful solution, especially for roaches. Cornstarch is also worth mentioning. When pests consume cornstarch and then drink water, it can cause serious digestive issues for them. It's often used as a natural ant killer. Sprinkling cornstarch in dry areas where ants travel can help reduce infestations over time. Essential oils often get the spotlight, but many come directly from kitchen plants. Oils like peppermint, eucalyptus, and tea tree can repel pests strongly when diluted properly. Adding a few drops to water creates a natural spray that keeps bugs away without harsh chemicals. This works especially well for mosquitoes and spiders. Now, here's the big reveal, the one trick most people overlook. The real power isn't just one ingredient, it's combining them the right way. When you use vinegar to erase scent trails, baking soda mixtures to kill pests, and strong smells like cinnamon or garlic to block entry points, pests lose completely. They can't find food, they can't communicate, and they can't survive long term. This layered approach is far more effective than any single spray from the store. Most pest problems don't need chemicals. They need consistency, smart placement, and ingredients pests already fear. Once you understand that, controlling pests becomes simple and affordable. So let's recap. Vinegar breaks scent trails. Baking soda mixtures target pests from the inside. Spices like cinnamon, pepper, and cloves repel insects naturally. Garlic, lemon, and bay leaves protect your space and food. All of these are things you probably already have at home. No expensive products, no harsh chemicals, just simple kitchen ingredients used the right way. If this helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more natural health and home tips. And tell me in the comments, which pest are you dealing with right now in your home? Your answer might help someone else too.